Hello. Hi everybody. How's it going? It's me. I'm here. I'm Princess Aquos. Hello. I uh yeah, hi. So you know how I said that I wasn't going to consume myself alive? Or at least, I said that in the description. Um yeah. Uh I I tried. I I feel like I did better job than usual of giving myself a bit more grace. I didn't I feel like I did less. So that's good. I'm still working on trying to pair things back. But there's so many good moments in these episodes that I want to screenshot and that I want to put in the slides. And so I can't like it's like eventually I reach a point where like I can't cut away anything else and I'm just scrambling. Um but all right. I'll get some music playing. That's right. For gore, I'll get the Pokemon music playing because that's what we got. That's what I do. I play the Pokemon music in the background and we all pretend like that's normal. And hopefully this isn't loud or something. Come on. My computer is kind of freaking out right now. I'm definitely going to be giving it a restart after this. But oh my god. Oh. Alrighty. Let's get this started, alright? So, first show I want to talk about is Dying Day because a lot of shit happened and it was really good. First of all, I love Mimi's a living disaster. She's so weird and silly and she's just the best. She stabs her food like she's about to murder somebody. Like everything about this girl, like you can sense that she's like she has one mind, one thought, and it's just I am going to kill things and then be the cutest fucking cinnamon roll. That's it. Those are Mimi's two like main character traits. She murders things and she's a goddamn cinnamon roll. And it's perfect. I also feel like she's very like oh yeah, right this. This is I feel like Sheena just looks at Mimi and is like, I need this girl is so precious. This girl is so precious and weird, and I need to protect her. Which is really funny because Mimi does not need protecting at all. But I feel like this is I feel like this is what Sheena sees every time. Oh my god. I feel like Mimi is pretty like autistic coded, honestly. Like she's got like hyper specific like skills and like everything else she's like really bad at. And I mean, how many times have I like compared characters to autism, honestly, at this point? I feel like I've compared like every character this season to autism. Good lord. Just goes to show that like I can only relate to things by relating them to myself. Oops. It's a common thing. Oh my lord. But I don't know, she's just so weird. I love the little weirdos. Because I'm a little weirdo. I gotta glom onto the little weirdo characters. They're great. I think it's interesting, like, Mimi is very, like... Mimi's always, like, very happy. She's always very cheery when she gets called to, like, go off to battle. It's so weird. She's always like, okay, Sheena, I'll see you later, bye! And, like, skips out the door, and it's like, what the fuck is this girl? What is happening? And she also gets called, like, every time. Like, every time the people, like, students get called to go into actual combat, like, Mimi is always called. They always call 1407. And I feel like Sheena kind of wants to be there for her, like, go with her. But she also knows that, like, she kind of can't. Like, Sheena's, like, not really fighting capable, and meanwhile Mimi is a lethal weapon that can evaporate shit in, like, a millisecond. But, I don't know, yeah, it's just something else. And I feel like, I feel like the reason why Mimi is so happy to go to battle is because she knows that she's not the one who's gonna get hurt at the end of it all. Like, she knows who's gonna get hurt. She knows who's gonna die. And it's gonna be it's gonna be the people she fights. That's the thought. Anyways, we then get a taste of reality. Because this is what happens every time Mimi goes out to fight. This is it. Like, she gets delivered she gets delivered as a bunch of severed body parts in a bag to the nurse's doorstep. I am not fucking kidding you. Like, what? Huh? What? And the nurse is just like, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not fucking... Nope. She gets delivered in a bag. Just her severed body parts. Okay. Alright. Alright. Cool. Anyways. And then she heals her own body. And just kind of goes about. She's just fine now. That's just it. She's just fine. Sure. Yeah, that's not terrifying at all. She's... What the fuck? What is she? We still don't exactly have an answer, even at the end of the episode, but... I can only imagine, like, how scary it is for Sheena, like, because Mimi doesn't come back until, like, late, and she's just wondering, like, is she gonna come back tonight? Like, what if she's one of the two people who didn't? Like, what if that's it? And, but she does come back, thankfully, because, I mean, well, you know, she can literally recompose her body. So, like, I can't even. Oh boy, who's ready for sad lore? Who's ready for really, really, really sad lore? Mimi was kept underground in a dark place. All by herself. That's it. They locked this cinnamon roll underground. Alone. I don't know how to, I don't even know what the, she doesn't, she's, this poor fucking, like, what? Underground in a dark place by herself. This girl's terrifying. Wait, no, wait. Wait. I'm thinking about this and I'm having a realization. But I'm gonna hold that realization until afterward. I'm gonna hold that realization until we get to the end of the episode, because hold on. Sheena asks, you could show me a squirrel? Okay, I don't know what that's gonna do for me, but cool. It's dead on the highway? Cool, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Anyway, yeah, just, I'm so glad that they have each other, because Mimi needs a life outside of just being a weapon, and I'm glad that they get to share, like, this kind of, like, warm, like, loving relationship. And it's nice. It's so nice. When did I last see a dead squirrel on the highway? I don't remember. I don't like to think about that. Why? like what the fuck? Try to, I don't know. Fuck if I remember. Fuck if I remember. Oh, God. But yeah. Jeez. Why are you going to show me roadkill? What is happening? Who are we? What the hell is going on? It looks like a smear. Oh, God. Dear Lord. No, I'm good. No, I'm all set. I don't want it. I don't want the roadkill. You can have it, buddy. Believe me, I'm not gonna get between you and that roadkill at all. Nope. Anyway, I love... Yo, me for real, for real. No. Truly, look, you wanna talk about roadkill? You wanna talk about roadkill? You wanna talk about dibs on the eyeballs? Mimi gets delivered back from battle as a bunch of severed body parts in a bag. You wanna talk about that? You wanna talk about that? How about that for fucking, like, just roadkill? It's not technically roadkill, but whatever, you know? Like, fucking... What the fuck? Not the worst you've seen? I'm not surprised, okay? But you gotta remember that this is like a... She's just a young girl. Like, holy shit. You saw a giant alien rabbit's blender people. Terrifying. Yeah, don't like that. Don't like that at all. I don't want to know what anime that was. I don't want to know what anime that is. But yeah, I love this is, yeah, classic Mimi, very relatable. Lamau. Is this a dirty sock? I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god. I think it's really interesting, like, the fact that Mimi was, like, isolated, right? Since Mimi was isolated, you notice that, like, she's the only one here that doesn't have casual clothes. Like, she's just wearing her uniform while, like, everybody else is kind of, like, you know, not dressed for school. So as long as the sock isn't stiff. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Ay. Fucking hell, Arkraven. Good lord. Oy. But yeah, I think it's really interesting, like, someone's going around saying this. Oy. But yes, honestly, I think it's an old girls' school, like, I don't know, yeah, I guess it could be, I don't know what's going on in here, right? Whatever. I'm not even gonna entertain that anymore. But yeah, so she's the only one without any casual clothes, and I think that, you know, That's an important detail for her character. I hope that at one point she kind of like gets some and is kind of like, you know, able to live a sort of casual life sometimes. She does. She does have like Deadpool levels of regeneration though. Yeah, it's weird. Like, I don't know. I also think that like, look at her. Plop. She's so fucking precious. She's so fucking precious. And I think that she spent so much time locked up in a dark room all by herself that she kind of wants to go outside more than anything. And I think that that's really cool. Like, I think that's really neat. Like, I think that's a good detail of like, what? I don't want to stay in our room. I want to go outside. Ugh. It's a good detail for, you know, where she's been all this time, I guess. Legit laid on the cold floor before because you did not feel like your mattress. Hey, real, laying on the floor can be really, really good. Sometimes laying on the floor just feels nice. It just kind of like, I don't know. So sometimes you need like the coolness of like a tile floor on like a real hot day. Sometimes you need like just to like not care about the rules and just lay down. All sorts of stuff. Sometimes laying down on a cold hard floor is just what you need. It's just what you need in a day. Sometimes you lay down on a rug, you know, get some rug time, some carpet time. The opposite problem, all your local old people tell you so we should go outside more. Go outside more. Whenever we go outside, we get reported for doing outside. God, that sucks. I don't go outside much. And people tell me that I should go outside. And when I do go outside, I mean, it's fine. Yes, laying on the floor is great because, like, yeah, your pets, yeah, cats and dogs, particularly cats, will come and investigate and they'll come hang out. I love that. It's a great reason to lay on the floor. Oh my god. Yeah, for real, for real. But yeah, so she doesn't want to just stay in the room because, like, she was in a dark place for a long time. Now here it's confirmed that Mimi just can't die. Here we get that confirmed. Sheena is scared and doesn't want her to go. And the nurse is like, "Oh, don't worry. Mimi can't die. She'll be fine." just fucking drops that. Like, okay, all right, yeah, all right. It was kind of like alluded to, like there were like rumors mentioned earlier in the episode by the friends, where they were like, "Hey, I've heard that she can't die, but that's just rumors." So, like, but if the nurse is saying it, like, she can't die. Yeah, no, she's okay. Shit. It's actually quite dangerous, though. If you come to realize exactly how much you can heal, you'll risk yourself way more. Exactly, yeah. Like, that's why it's, like, that's why, like, she definitely, like, throws herself in a lot more recklessly, right? Because, like, look at this. Like, she clearly throws herself in very recklessly if she comes back looking like this. Oh, God. So, yeah. Her inability to die is, kind of terrifying in the way that it will, kind of lead to a lot of trauma for Sheena, I feel like. I like, I like her little pout when the nurse initially comes to get her. You hate that? Wait, oh, you haven't watched yet? So did the clothes regenerate? No. No, the clothes did not regenerate. The clothes did not regenerate. But it wasn't like, it was like censored. Or, well, it wasn't censored, but like there was nothing to see. There was nothing to see. Thankfully. Because she is a child. Anyways, yeah, look at this. There she is. She's all fucking pouty. I love her. She's so cute. I mean, like, healing doesn't really affect the clothes. Yeah. Like, it's just her body that magic can heal her body, but I guess it can't repair the clothes. Maybe it can, but, like, that's probably not something that, like, she's proficient in, if that is a thing. Like, that's probably separate magic, I would imagine. But yeah, it turns out, Mimi was not actually happy about this. She's not actually happy to go to war, and she kind of just is getting sick of it. I think she's starting to get a sense of what, you know, living a normal life is from hanging out with Sheena, and kind of wants to spend more time with her. Like this whole thing, like here, like, she wanted to go out, like, and hang out with Sheena for the day. And Arkraven, thanks for checking in. And I will stay hydrated. But she got summoned to go out to war, and she's just kind of sick of it. They did that shit in freezing. Freezing? Is that another anime or something? It's complicated. Sometimes you just have her repair the clothes, but I think that's kind of a cop out. And then we get this little tidbit of, like, hold up. So she has a secret that she's not supposed to tell anybody. Interesting. Okay. What could it be? It probably has something to do with her not being able to die. Common women that have really good healing powers, and they would just regenerate the clothes in some scenes. Yeah, real. like I understand it when you're trying to, like, you know, when you're trying to be like, you're trying to, like, avoid controversy. And I agree that it's cheapened a little bit and it feels unrealistic often. Sometimes that can take you out of, like, the immersion. Like, even if you're not in it for, like, the, oh, I want to see, like, the body through the damaged clothes. No. Even when you don't want that, and you just want to believe that, that, like, they got chopped up into pieces, you know, or what have you. Like, sometimes it's just hard to believe. So I can kind of get it. And I just, again, I can't even imagine. It's so stressful. It's gotta be so stressful waiting. She waits until sunrise. Like, oh my god. Sheena. Oh my god. They're so precious. I love them. I love them so much. Oh my god. And here, I don't know if Mimi is supposed supposed to be able to tell Sheena her secret. So this could be bad, or it could be fine. Maybe she asked the nurse if she could tell Sheena. Maybe she didn't ask the nurse and is just gonna tell Sheena anyways. That's concerning. But we'll find out, I guess. We have this adorable moment. It's so cute. We're gonna show secrets right now. Oh, they're so cute. If they don't go on missions together, I see no harm in throwing it out there. Yeah, I get it. I don't know. I think that there's something about this secret. And we're actually gonna get that. We're gonna get to that secret right now. We're getting to the secret right now. So this is how the episode ends. The episode ends by revealing Mimi's big secret. And while I was going through these notes, that's when I realized something. And so we're just gonna continue this on. The reason she can't die is because she's already dead. And that's it. We are left on that. We are left on that. The episode ends. So we don't know, like, is she a zombie? Like, a ghost? Is she, how does this work? Like, what is happening? What is she, if not alive? And I think, like, she's one of those slugs that controls nervous systems. Oh, God. Yeah, so, like, here's the thing. I realized something. When Sheena asked where Mimi was before she transferred into this class, into her class, right? Mimi replies that she was underground, in the dark, by herself. I think she's referring to a coffin. Guys, I think she's saying, oh yeah, I was buried underground in a coffin. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting from that when I actually think about it. Which means, like, was she, like, conscious and alive in the coffin? Like, is the doctor a necromancer? I don't know. Or is, like, I'm wondering if, like, Mimi is, like, a spirit, but, like, her magic is, like, so powerful that she can just reconstitute her body, right? Like, she just has so much magical potential that, like, when she died, her soul just persisted through pure magic, and and then just kind of, like, reconstitutes her whole body and then puppets it around. Definitely, it does sound like a military kind of thing to be like, okay, well, yep, you are now our most valuable asset. You are now our secret weapon, and we are going to use you to the full extent of our power. And then the nurse said, okay, but, like, let's also let her live a human life, please. Maybe. And make friends. And so that's the only reason why she's in the class. Oh my god. Wait, Guys, I keep realizing things. I keep realizing things and it's terrifying me. I keep realizing shit and it's scaring me. Hold on, wait. I gotta back up again. I gotta back up. Back up. Oh my god, get the fuck out. There's no way. There's no goddamn way. Oh my god, I need to back up. Guys, she's bad at math, but she gets perfect scores on her history tests. Um... um... Wow, I am realizing things right now. Oh, God. Well, that's something. I'm traumatized. Yep, okay, cool, great. So, yep. God damn it, I can't believe it. I can't believe that I only just pieced all that together. Oh my fucking god. The little pink one, I think the little pink one over-explained something in a little too much detail yet. I don't know. She's over-explained, like, magic that can, like, shred flesh. But, like, that makes sense for somebody whose body just can regenerate from, like, from nothing. Oh my god. Okay, so that's great. That's good. Real big fan of that. I guess we'll move on. She's pink. She's pink Majin Buu. Oh my god, she's pink. She must be Majin Buu. She regenerates. Good lord. Stop. She's not Majin Buu. Oh god. Alright. Fire sleeves in her hands. Oh, god damn it. Oh yeah, there was another point in the episode where like cuz like they were doing cleaning like the whole day. That whole day at one point. They were doing cleaning and Sheena gave Mimi a broom, presumably to help clean, and Mimi like flew on the broom or started to hover on the broom like a witch, and Mimi's just like looking at her, and I'm just like, Mimi, I don't think she gave you the broom for you to do that. I think she gave it to you so that you could help clean. Does she like chocolate? I don't know. So far we've seen her eat like rice balls, meat. We've seen her eat all sorts of stuff, which means that whatever she does with her body, she must be making her organs still work. But like, I guess she doesn't really need her body to exist. I don't know. I really don't know. Can't tell you how many times as a kid you tried to ride a broomstick. I mean, fair, you know. It's fun. It's fun to imagine that you have magic powers and that you can ride a broomstick. Witches are cool. Anyway, we're gonna move on to, my magic didn't work, I took the swords in route. Real. We're gonna move on to Mushoku. This was an episode of Mushoku, for sure. Definitely one of the episodes of Mushoku of all time. First of all, the first thing we get into is Alenalise. And classic Alenalise problems. Cursed to be horny forever. Doesn't get to fuck enough. Classic. Yup. Of course. asks Rudius to look for that aphrodisiac potion. Classic, of course. Of course. Good lord. Yeah, you would think that someone with that kind of problem wouldn't follow Milis, but honestly, I guess Cliff is just built different, and is just kind of, able to satiate this creature. This creature is apparently able to be satiated by one man. That man terrifies me. And everybody who watches this show, because how does he do it? How does he do it? Anyways, I'm surprised that Rudy was even able to walk into the church. Good lord. I'm surprised that Rudy was even able to walk into the church without spontaneously combusting, you know? Like, there he goes, walking in with his 2 wives. just a sinner. Milis, strike him down right here. I can't wait for Norn to start idolizing Cliff and Elenalise's relationship instead of Rudius. Because, you know, they're monogamous. just to spite him. Just to spite Rudius, you know? She is tall as fuck. I mean, she's old. She's Sylphie's grandma. Like, damn. Cliff is fucking a gilf. Literally, like, Cliff has a fucking gilf. Like, wild. He pulled a gilf. Crazy. Or she's in wedding heels, so she knows about the honeymoon. Oh, God. Yeah, she is very excited for that honeymoon. Oh, boy. Hey. But yeah, I definitely can see, like, Norn, like, being like, these are my, that's my new role model of the pure monogamous relationship that I'm going to have. Fuck you, Rudius. And then she'll find out that Elenalise is the horniest woman alive. And be like, oh no. Maybe this wasn't the model the model relationship. And then have to find yet another. Yeah, Cliff is now Rudius's grandfather by marriage. Oh my god, that's really funny. Oh my god. The family tree is a fucking circle. It's terrifying, but it's also really funny. Oh my god. Also, I can hardly believe that the threesome proposition is this straightforward. Like, it is nice to see them getting along. It is, but it's so fucking funny to just, for when Sophie just kind of was like, you don't mind, right? And and Roxy was like, no, I was prepared for that. It's they're just so casual and cooperative and friendly about the whole thing. Oh, just wait until Eris shows up, cause she's gonna fuck it all up. She will not be at all as like cooperative as these two are. Oh no. The third wife thing is gonna go awful. Just thinking about Eris's personality, like, oh my god. This is not gonna go well. Sylphie is the queen and definitely the top. True. Sylphie's great. God. Oh lord. I'm kind of glad that we skipped the threesome at the end, you know? I did not need the sounds of Rudius, Sylphie, and Roxy having steamy sex in my ears, okay? I really did not need that. There are things that I need in my life, and that is not one of them. Though it is a bit of a shame that they didn't do that, but it's not like I wanted it or anything. It just seemed like something this show would do. I mean, like, seriously, like, I was rewatching season 1. I was rewatching season 1 of this, like, with, like, I was showing it to a friend, and, like, they just, like, Paul and Zenith having sex is just like a full volume thing. Like, you just, and then Rudy goes out into the fucking hallway and sees Roxy fucking, like, and it's really loud, like, and Roxy's touching herself, and it's like, what is happening? What the fuck? So I'm just surprised that they decided to make it less horny in season 3. I wonder if they're trying to make us forget. I wonder if they want people who haven't watched the first season in a while to forget about how horny it is. Or how horny it was, rather. Like, bruh. Yeah, that's true. Lilia left her fucking door open. Yeah, that was a whole thing. That was a whole fucking thing. Oh, God. I do really like, I like Nord and Roxy finally starting to bond. Finally starting to get along because, Roxy's teaching her fishing. I think it's very cute. It's so nice to see them kind of like, seeing Norn kind of like get over it and warm up to Roxy is nice. Because, like, she wasn't there when Roxy was, like, Rudy's teacher, so, like, this is kind of, like, her first time really interacting. Like, it's not, like, her first time, I don't think. I think during the teleportation incident, I think Roxy was... I think she saw Roxy at some point. I'm not sure. Found out later that even though Paul has slept with the entire party, Zenith follows Millis. Zenith, how? Oh, God. That's true, yeah. Norn views Roxy as a homewrecker, and I totally, I totally get it. Like, I mean, I can't blame her for seeing Roxy as that. I don't know, it's nice to see them getting along. It's nice to see them getting along. Because, like, ultimately they're going to have to, like, they're gonna have to get along with it. When did Rudy become 6 fucking feet tall? I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's been so many years. It's been so long at this point, like, I don't know when Rudy became 6 feet fucking tall. He's tall as hell. He's fucking full grown. He's like, what is he, fucking 18? How old is he now? Like, he's gotta be like at least like 18 or some shit. Like 20. Like, I don't know. Dude is full grown. Like, goddamn. And yet his voice still sounds roughly the same. He's got that Goku syndrome. Specifically Japanese Goku. Oh, goodness. Oh, Lord. But, yeah, very cute moment. Rudius, please don't agree to that. Please don't make this Rudy. I'm so scared every time Rudy, like, talks to Aisha and Aisha talks to Rudius now. Every time I watch them interact, I am tensing up. Every fucking time. Every fucking time. And, like, stop. No. Stop. Aisha, please. No. Aisha. Yeah, he said that he was okay with just cuddling her till the morning. Yeah, no, he did not understand. He did not understand what she wanted, and I'm glad he didn't, because that's, you know, God, I hate this. Why did Lillian fucking do this to her? Like, oh my god. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. When he fucking fished up the boot, I died. Oh my god. It was so good. I have to show her my skills. I have to. Hiya! It's a boot. Oh, fished up a boot. That's a fucking boot. Anyways, then he cheats. Rudy. You ruined an ecosystem. You cheated at the game. You ruined the fishing fun for everyone by killing all of the fish. And you threw electricity around in what was supposedly a more controlled way, but still looked like it could have easily killed somebody. And also, you saw a spell once and invented your own fucking version, because of course you did, Rudy. Of course. Rudy, that electric shock seriously looked like it could have killed somebody. Like, look at those fucking bolts. That shit is not, like, that was not controlled like you thought it would be. Oh my god. Ay. Anyways, you fucking cheated. You cheated not only the game, but also yourself. It had enough current average to kill fish in the water. 100% kill someone. Exactly! Also, by the way, look, it's me. Look, guys, it's me fishing in Breath of the Wild. This is what fishing looks like in Breath of the Wild, so, yeah. I guess in that sense, good job, Rudius. In every other sense, god damn it, Rudius. What are you doing? What the fuck? Ay. This, oh my god. Oh my god. I was so, oh, it's beautiful. It's me and Klee fishing in Tibet. It's so beautiful to see Zenith show, like, even a little bit more awareness. Like, see her, like, smiling and patting the kids on the head and, like, responding to Lilia, like, reaching out her hand. It's so cute. Like, I'm just so, I want to see her recover. I want to see her, like, say a word again. I don't want to know. I don't want you to tell me what happens with Zenith. I want to watch her maybe recover or maybe not. But I just want to see. I want to see how she does. You're not gonna tell me anything that I haven't seen in the show? Okay, all right. But yeah, it's so sweet. It's so sweet to see them, to see her just getting better at this, getting better as like in terms of her health. So. I gotta say, oh, you can obviously tell there's some of her there. Yeah, the way that she looks at, like, Lilia and Roxy, like, the way that she looks at people clearly shows, like, familiarity. Especially when she just ignores Rudy, like she's dead to him. Like he's dead. Yeah. Like he's dead to her. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, clearly she's not particularly happy with Rudius for some reason. But she's at least cognizant to some degree. Hi, Mom, how are you doing? Completely ignores him. Yeah. Pet the Norn. Pet the Norn. Pet the Norn. When Norn almost cried after, like, seeing, like, Zenith smile and, like, pat her on the head, like, Oh my god. Oh. Oh. It's so sweet. God damn it. I have to say, I really like the wedding gift for Roxy. Like, I like that while they were shopping for gifts for the sisters, I love they saw Roxy kind of like. I think it's cute to see Sylphie and Rudius both looking and being like, oh, we know what to do. Just no words, just like, oh, we gotta get that for her. And I think that's really cute. Lilia's finally coming around. I think Lilia is coming around, right? There was, like... Oh, wait, oh. She's not wearing her maid outfit. And they're just family now, not maids. Isn't she wearing her maid outfit? What do you mean? She's still wearing her maid outfit. Not during the outing? Wait, Aisha? Aisha's wearing it. On the fishing trip? Was Lilia on the fishing trip? I didn't see her there. But maybe it was just... Maybe I just, like... Oh, there was a picnic. Oh. Oh, the picnic afterwards. That's right, there was a picnic after the fishing, and I didn't get any screenshots of it. She wasn't in her maid outfit for that? That's actually very interesting. Wow. That's pretty cool. She's allowing herself to just be a mom. Just be a part of the family. They're allowing themselves to take gifts. Yeah, with like the... When Aisha, like, picked up the gift, she, like, looked over to Lilia. She was, like, about to open it, and then she was like, wait, no, I'm not supposed to open gifts. I'm not supposed to take gifts. I'm a maid, I'm a servant. And then she looked over at her mom, and her mom was like, no, go ahead, go open it. It really does hurt. It really hurt my heart that you didn't... hurt your heart that they didn't go savage on the wrapping paper. Yeah, I wish they had to. But also, it wasn't like paper, it was like cloth, so... I mean, it's probably for the best that they didn't tear up the cloth. But they did have to grow up very quickly. Yeah, considering, you know... Aisha getting kidnapped, Norn getting kidnapped, Aisha and Norn having to make long journeys together, or apart from each other, all on their own with, like, only, like, a couple, like, members of their family. Jesus. Yeah, I don't know. Ugh. I don't know. I thought that I thought that this gift was pretty cute. I have to admit, even with Rudy being a fucking creep, that I don't like him. I don't like Rudius. But the wedding gift is really cute, and I do kind of like this throuple. I do. I think that they are very cute together, the three of them. And like Rudius, while he is a perv, is definitely he's still a thoughtful person. So I begrudgingly say I do like this throuple. I do like them. Anyways, next time, guys, Another Domestic Disaster is the name of the next episode. So like it's Eris, right? Is it Eris yet? It's like we're fucking We're 5 episodes in. It's gonna be episode 6. Is Eris finally going to show up? Is Rudius finally going to have to reckon with the impending third wife? Please. Please, it'll be so fucking funny. Please. Oh my god. It'll be funny. Ay. Can't believe it. If this is somehow like a different, it's the woman that gave you oh look, it's the woman that gave you erectile dysfunction coming back to your life. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Eris gave Rudius ED. And this season's ED is all just clips of Eris. The whole thing. There's a pun there to make, and I don't know how to make it. Sylphie did fix it. Good for you, Sylphie. Sylphie did a very good job. The worst part. Yeah. The Rudius and Eris cousin thing is, whew, yikes. Eris Grey Rat. Oh, no. Yeah, so, that's gonna be a thing. Look, I just want to see sparks fly, alright? I really could not care anymore. If I'm watching Mushoku Tensei, alright? Clearly I am already at a point where, like, I'm not that concerned with the ethics. At this point, right? Like, I'm in. I'm already here, right? I hate it, but I'm already along for the ride, alright? Did rewatch season 1, met Roxy first, then had to... No, they didn't! No, they didn't! What are you talking about? I rewatched season 1, Roxy first, then met Sylphie, and then had to tutor Eris, because when he goes to tutor Eris, literally Paul sends him away saying, what if I told you that that you and Sylphie need to spend some time apart? Like, and he fucking punches Paul in the face! Exactly! When he punches Paul in the face! Oh, no, wait. No, does Paul punch him in the face? Who punches him? Paul punches him. When Paul punches Rudy in the fucking face. Oh. Paul treats... But don't you remember... what... He doesn't get punched in the face by Eris until, like, after he meets Sylphie. He rescues Sylphie from the kids. The whole reason why he meets Eris and goes to tutor Eris is because he wants money to pay for Sylphie's tuition to enter the magic school. That's the whole reason. They were bullying... Yes, the kids were bullying Sylphie. Paul didn't believe him and punched him. And then Rudius, like, fucking destroyed him on a, just absolutely, just annihilated him with facts and logic, which is, wow, incredible work, Rudius. The absolutely raw line of, like, That's true. Paul does not see Rudius as a 10-year-old. Yeah. Like, Paul, I think, recognized early on that Rudius was at least wise beyond his years and very mature. And so Paul is just like... It's just like... Wait, what the fuck? Why would you fucking do that? Yeah, the whole bar fight. Oh my god. What a fucked up family. What a big ol' fucked up family. My god. Oh, Lord. Anyways. Let's move on to our next thing, because time is time. So, next we're going to talk about Lemon. Obviously spoilers. Obviously spoilers. You never looked at the next episode? Yes, the next episode of Mushoku Tensei is entitled Another Domestic Disaster. That's the title of it. That's the title. And I'm just like, it has to be Eris, right? She has to show up now, right? Like, that has to be it. But, like, it could be anything. It could be anything. Let's be real. Literally the entire show is about Rudius' family at this point, so. It could be that Roxy's pregnant. Oh, God, it could be that Roxy's pregnant. It could be that both Roxy and Sylphie are pregnant. That could also be possible. If Sylphie gets pregnant again, is that possible? Wait, I don't actually know what the recovery period is after giving birth. No, it doesn't. It's been, I think. I don't know, dude. Dude, that'd be crazy. They did have that threesome, though. They did have that threesome. So, I don't know. What if... I don't know. Some shit could go down. No clue what is gonna go on here, but I hope... Alright. Prediction. Roxy's pregnant and Eris shows up. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Roxy's pregnant and Eris shows up. Peak chaos. Just maximum chaos. Oh my god. Hey, so this is my cousin who took my virginity and then gave me erectile dysfunction. Yep, that happened. God. Anyways, we're gonna talk about Lemon. Enough of Rudius. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, enough of talking about Mushoku Tensei. Let's talk about Lemon. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Arkraven, I will time you out for the rest of the stream. Shut up. Do not. No. No. Anyway, spoilers ahead. I am going to be talking about the latest chapters, 100 and 101. Personally, I will be trying to skip stuff. Get yourself a snack, Arkraven. But I just wanted to quick say that I will be trying to skip over most stuff. I think you should still be able to have a good experience of reading the whole manga if you continue watching. But I want you to make that decision for yourself. So I'm going to try to go fast, come back in like 27-ish minutes, and I will, I'll probably be wrapping up. Maybe even sooner if things go well. So, yeah. This is Suzuka. This is, Sunao's friend, in case you are not acquainted with him. And he's been trying to help out, like, the body swap situation and, like, Sunao's crush on Matsumi. And I love... I love Suzuka, like, reasoning all this stuff, right? He's trying to kind of be like, okay, well, this would be hard. This would be, a challenge. Certainly. Right? This would make everything so complicated if they got into a relationship right now. Like, Oh, yeah, no, don't worry about it. I swap bodies with my ex-girlfriend, every day, but please go out with me. You know, the concept is a little bit, like, this is a little chaotic. And Suzuka just figures, okay, well, I figure they'll probably just not do that for a while. We'll probably figure that out first or something. Anyways. So about that. Chapter 100 ends with this. Suzuka's just speechless. Like, no. No, what? No, like, are you actually, like, do you actually, like, are you actually gonna do this? Like, like, really? Really? You're gonna date her? Like that? I love Sunao processing. You see, Suzuka, what you missed, what you failed to account for is that neither Sunao or Natsumi really thought any of this through. At all. They're just two adorable idiots in love, and they can't see past what they want right now. They have no idea what's gonna happen tomorrow. They aren't thinking about that at all. At least Sunao especially wasn't. Oh my god. What a fucking living disaster. Bro did not even think, even for a second. And I am living for it. I am so happy. This is why I'm here. This is why I stuck around for the past 100 chapters. Like, everything is paying off. Everything's coming up. Everything's coming up, like, according to me. My god. Oh. And I love just, like, Suzuka is kind of like the audience insert. Right? Like, he asks all the hard-hitting questions. And, like, and everybody else is kind of just crazy. Like he asks such sensible questions. Like, hey, you know, like, do none of you really care? Like, seriously, like, for real, you don't care? Like, the person you're dating is constantly swapping bodies with somebody else. Like, are you just okay with that, Natsumi? Like, is that just fine? Natsumi's just like, I kind of just accepted it. Yeah, it seems fine. Yeah, whatever. I love Suzuka is such a great audience insert where, like, he just kind of asks these fucking questions and then the characters are just absolute lunatics. He is truly a fish out of water. He's a sensible person surrounded by people in just chaos. I don't know how long this goes on for between them. They will eventually have to do finals, and the rule, yeah. It's gonna be, oh wait, and the rule of state there. Yeah, no, there's gonna be like some issues, like several finals. I think there was already an issue with like the midterm exams. I think. I don't remember exactly what they did with that. I don't remember if they had like a workaround. That was I remember that being a kind of interesting chapter, but it's been a while. I feel like it's been a bit. I've been just like going full speed, hoping, like, I'm so excited. This kind of cliche, they always make one of them stupid, though. Yeah. Well, okay, Sunao's not stupid. He's just not as studious. Like, that's the thing, right? I wouldn't say Sunao, yeah, Sunao's not, like, maybe he's a little stupid. Maybe our boy's a little fucking stupid. Maybe our boy's a little bit stupid. But I mean, I don't know. I think that I think he's like basically he's trying his best. He's trying his best. He's trying his best. Oh, poor Lemon. Her grades are gonna be so like weird and inconsistent, and that's just how it's gonna have to be. Oh boy. Oh god. Suzuka is the only normal person in the room. That's it. He's the only normal person in the main cast. Like, that's it. And it's so fun to see him just question his sense of reality. Like, like what am I wrong? Am I weird? Like, for thinking that this would be an issue? Like, Suzuka is too smart and too ordinary for this world. Truly does not belong here. I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's even possible to be the voice of reason in this series anymore. Like you just can't. There is no reason. There's no reasoning with any of this at this point. I do commend him for trying, even if I'm just here to encourage and egg on the chaos. Because all I want is whatever gets us closer to a potential throuple ending. Yes, 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 yes. The three of them must join in polycule. They must all be a throuple. Lemon, Natsumi, and Tsunao will all be together. Under mutual love. Anyway, does she know? So this is chapter 100. This is chapter fucking 100. I'm not gonna tell you how she figures it out. That's for you to find out. You're not reading this? You're not gonna read this? Why are you not reading this? You said you were gonna read it. I'm gonna destroy you. You said you were gonna read it last week, or wait, was it last week? 2 weeks ago? You said you want, I told you the concept. And you were like, ah, shit. They want you to pay for new chapters? What? On Manga Plus? On Manga Plus, you can read a new chapter once. But only on mobile. You have to do it on mobile. You have to watch it on phone. You have to read it on phone. It's a little annoying. You went to the wrong site? Oh my... What, was it like K-manga or something? Or some shit? I know there's like a manga where like, it's, or a manga site where like you have to pay per chapter and it's bullshit. Like, absolute trash. But yeah, on Manga Plus you get to read each chapter once, for ongoing series. You just gotta be a little careful, to not like back out or like close the app while you're in the middle of a chapter. It's annoying that that's like a thing, but I don't know. 10時間の6人. 10時間の6人. Is that about 6 people or something? I don't know if this will be up my alley, but I'll humor it. I'll look it up. 6 people to cross. I did recognize that it was 6 people. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's my kind of genre of story. Yeah. But I don't know. Oh, yeah, no, that does not seem like my, doesn't seem like up my alley. But I hope you enjoy it. Oh, God. Oh, God. But yeah, I think it's really funny to just see Suzuka, like, just being the stand-in who just says all the sensible things. Like, hey, so are we gonna fix this? Like, you know, you kind of been, like, floundering around for, like, 100 chapters, and we're just kind of, like, still doing this. And, like, I'm just making sure that, like, you're actually trying. Just thought I'd ask, like, hey, you're trying, right? Like, and it's just like I especially love like Suzuka is presumably I think the same age as Tsunao, and so I really love like they're not even subtle about him being the audience stand-in because like he just says, kids these days. Oh my god, like, you're also a college student, buddy. You were in the same boat. Oh my god. Is she, like, into both? Well, Natsumi is an interesting character. We do not know what her sexuality exactly is, but there have been moments... There have been moments where, it kinda... Yeah, there's been some moments where, she's kinda... Yeah. She's caught some feels before. And I mean, there's a lot of, like... There's a lot of very cool, very, very silly, I should say, actually. Very silly and also very cute moments. No, they're definitely silly. Definitely silly. There's a lot of very silly things that happen in the story. Seriously, like, read this fucking manga. Please, go on Manga Plus. Get the fucking app. Read the fucking, oh my god. Fuck. Shit. You just realized something? What did you realize? If you get your way, he's gonna be the first man. At least, you know, presumably in this world. Presumably in this world, he'll be the first, assigned male at birth person to, there are other fictional worlds where that's happened. There are other fictional worlds where that's happened. What if she's the witch that cast the curse and she's just watching them really closely? What, like Lemon? Or Natsumi? It's definitely not Natsumi. Natsumi definitely isn't responsible for it. No. No. Natsumi would have known since the beginning then, and that just does not track with anything that happens in the story. I think I love, like, in this chapter, Lemon also kind of admits that the reason why she didn't, like, try to... Oh, no, yeah. Natsumi is, like, a total, like, innocent cinnamon roll. Like Natsumi, like... this girl does not have, like, a thought in her mind. I mean, she does. Her thoughts are all very, very, like, self-deprecating. She has, like, that kind of, like, insecurity thing going on. But, like, she's a total cinnamon roll. I love, oh my god. I love how just, like, no thoughts, head empty. Like, no, I just kind of put up with it. No, I just kind of accepted it. Oh, yeah. That's what they said about Taser Me Elmo. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Anyway, no. Take your time, please. Please, Suna, take your time. I'll get the popcorn. I'll get the popcorn. In the first chapter, we do see Lemon wish on a shooting star. And so there is a chance that it has something to do with that, but presumably Lemon has basically forgotten about it. In this chapter, we learned that the reason why Lemon hasn't tried looking for solutions is because she kind of just, like, was taking advantage of it as, like, an excuse to not, or, like, to like, make up with Sunao. To kind of, like, force them to kind of, like, make up and, like, be together more. Because she kind of wanted to be friends again. Yeah, the vaguest of wishes turns to hell. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she wished that she could, like basically, like, get, like, their like, fix their relationship. She wanted to, like, be close to Sunao again. And whatever force decided to grant that wish said, oh, okay, yeah, I can do that. That's a fucked up genie. It's a fucked up shooting star. Hey, Purple Bat, how's it going? Anyway, yeah. I'm so excited. This was 3 chapters in a row for weeks. So unless the author is on, like, a crazy, just on a streak, right? Like they're on a roll, and they're just gonna keep going because, like, maybe the confession was, like, the big moment that they really wanted to hit, and that they were kind of, like, dragging their feet. Maybe we will get another chapter next week, but I'm kind of doubting it. I think that it'll probably end up being like an art, just an art, like, break week, and we'll get like a special illustration, and then we'll just have to wait another week. Because usually, I mean, like, 3 chapters is the lucky, like that's the lucky break, and then we get a like time off. The unlucky break is when you get 1 chapter, and then the next week is a special illustration. That's the unlucky one. So we'll see. We'll see what how the author's feeling. You watched Kaiju Girl. It's time for Kaiju Girl. Yay! Oh my god, this Kaiju Girl good. Kaiju Girl is so cute. Like, damn. This shit's so fucking cute. Oh my god. I love this fucking show. Oh my god. So, like, this is, like, it honestly, like, it's like if shonen, or it's like if shoujo had, like, I don't know, had Giant Monster. It's great. She's such a poor little baby. Her worst enemy is herself. Oh my god. So episode 4, we open up with meeting this guy. This fucking piece of shit. Good lord. Fucking kill this guy. Fucking kill this guy, Mom. Look, they're one big disastrous family. One big fucking train wreck of a family. Wow. Incredible. Good lord. Yeah. So I take it this is kind of like her father figure. And I guess this is where she got being a metalhead from. It's very funny. I love that she's so into metal. It's so cute. Little like small like innocent unassuming girls who are like really into metal is a very funny trope, and it's a real thing, and I love that. That's great. This made you question if the father figure stepped in because the actual dad's the monster. I mean, that's what we don't know. We honestly don't know who her actual parents are, right? We still don't know. I don't know if we'll find out by episode 12. No idea. Who carried the bloodline? I mean, hey, considering that these two fucking hate each other, the mom and Kotaro fucking hate each other. Oh my god. They do not get along one bit. This is the only person other than her mom who knows about her condition, by the way. And they seem to be some kind of like conservation researchers or something. Like the mom quit. The mom quit, but like they seem to be some sort of like conservation for like some sort of like kaiju or something, or like dangerous species of animals or something. If you had kaiju powers, the first time you ever stubbed your fucking toe, it would have been on. Yeah, but Kuroe is a fucking yeah, cryptozoologist kinda. Yeah. But yeah, the mom retired to become a full-time mom. And this was actually like him trying to get her to like rejoin, you know? Trying to get her to like come out of retirement. And she's like, "No, I am a normal mother, okay? And I'm perfectly fine with being a normal mother." Yeah, so he at least knows about her condition, but he doesn't know that she is the kaiju. So, like, he hasn't, at this point at least, he hasn't said that he knows, at least. I think he does, because he does, like, refer to he's the only person who refers to the kaiju as a girl. And the mom is like, "Why do you think the kaiju's a girl?" And he's like, "Oh, it just seemed like it. Just kind of seemed like it probably was." And it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like he knows. But yeah, the mom does know. Yeah, the mom is fully aware of everything. Yeah, he is kind of like he's playing stupid. He is kind of playing stupid, is what it feels like. But I don't know. Anyways, I thought this was really cute. Kudo was like messaging Minami and like before bed, and when she gets all like anxious and stuff, she starts kicking her legs, and her tail kind of like waves back and forth, and it's like she's slapping her. She's like whapping herself in the head, like hitting herself in the head with her tail, and it's cute. Kicky feet is always cute, and the fact that she is basically just hitting herself in the head with her tail over and over is very cute. I don't know. That's adorable. Is she cute? Anyways, metal concert. It is. It's kind of like watching a cat. It is. So fucking cute. So they go to a metal concert, and, yeah, or I think it's more like a metal, it's like a festival. So it's like not just like, it's like a whole day thing. Um, but yeah, they go to this, and it turns out Minami is working a part-time job there. Um, and so yeah, I don't have a good feeling about how this concert's gonna go, because at first I was a little bit optimistic, right? Because to calm herself down, Kuro would literally listen, like put her headphones on and listen to metal, like at like as high of a volume as she could, and that would help kind of like settle her emotions and get her like to stop transforming, right? So like I kind of felt like, okay, you know, this could be good for her, you know, this could be a cathartic experience. It'll relax her, and also it'll be exciting, but like in a relaxing way, in a way that is soothing for her. Minami is here. So yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go down. At least at the time of taking my notes, you know, because I was taking my notes as I was watching. Yeah, he does. He needs to be there, you know. He's like the main driving force of the plot. do you calm down at work by like blasting metal in your ears? Just blasting hard like metal or like screamo or something. Oh god. Current song of choice is Sorairo Days. Fuck, I'm trying to remember which anime that's for. That's a classic. That's a fucking classic too. It's Gurren Lagann. Ah! God damn. Oh, what a fucking good choice. What a banger of a choice. Hell yeah. Also have a bunch of Macross. That one I don't know. I honestly, like, anime OPs are so good. I have a lot in my playlist. Oh my god. I have like a bunch of the ReZero ones too. Oh god. It's a it's a mecha anime. Okay. Mecha anime powered by music. And each different one represents a different style of music. Oh, that's cool. That's neat. Okay. So they meet Minami, and he has a part-time job there. And Kotaro is starting to give off, like, real overprotective father energy. Like, that's overprotective dad. Here he is. Oh boy. Everybody loves overprotective dad. Oh god. Delta was a duo. The original was rock bands, Frontiers, and idol group. Interesting. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. They all power giant robots. That's really cool. Doesn't sound like my kind of thing, but it sounds really fucking cool. I like that. Sounds really cool. Here's more of Kotaro being a really, really overprotective father. I know that he's kind of right. I know that he's kind of just trying to keep her safe. He's trying to protect her. But, like, Dad that says, I work for the government, I can and will make you exactly right. Like, that is the kind of person that Kotaro is. Literally. Literally, I don't know, he works for some shady shit that feels like it's government. It feels like it's secret government agent shit. Oh god. Yeah, so like, I don't know. But he makes enough so mom doesn't have to work. Funny thing about that, I would guess that I think the mom just saved up money from when she was an agent, because she doesn't seem to work a job right now, and I don't think that he's funding them. I think he's like, cause they're not like a couple. Like Kotaro and the mom aren't actually a couple, so I don't know. No clue. Probably on the house. Everything's paid off and only does monthly lot rent. Maybe. Anyway, Minami gets off his work early and decides to join for the concert. And they end up getting bumped into each other, and Minami holds her close. And it's just, no, please, no, don't do this to our poor little bean. No. Oh. Yeah, it's really sad. We're missing an episode in between the last thing. Last thing we saw was her running away. Yeah, or wait, hold on, wait. I think we talked about the, it was the, theme park episode, right? We talked about the theme park episode? Yeah. It was the Disney, the Disney episode. Yeah, that episode does pick up like this. Yeah, that was last episode. Technically, there was a post credits, in the last episode, where they teased Kotaro. He like showed up and saw the mom and was like, hey. But like, I don't know, that was about it. We didn't really get too much detail there. Yeah, basically she escaped. She got out. Often they don't like super address. The last interaction was literally, I'm sorry, don't look for me, and then she runs. Yeah. Wait, was that what it was? Wait, hold on. Let me quick. I'm gonna pull up my notes here. Alright. It was... No, it wasn't. No. They made up, and then they went on rides together. Like they hung out at Disneyland. They actually went on rides. I think you just forgot. Or maybe you missed that part? I don't know. She started to transform again. She started to transform again and she ran away. But then then he found her, and because people cosplay in Disneyland in Japan, he thought that she was cosplaying. And yeah. And then they hung out for the rest of the day. And they had a really cute time together. You're very tired working with... Yeah, no, that's real. No, you're okay. You're alright. I just appreciate that you're invested, you know? But yeah, it is really unfortunate that uh it's just really unfortunate that she can't like be close to Minami. Like, and I think that a lot of it is the insecurity. I think that that's where, like, a lot of the problems come in. It's because she's bottling it up and because she's so scared to talk about it. And unfortunately, Minami takes it the wrong way again. Because Kuro just doesn't know how to use her words. Imagine the mental pressure when she knows she's about to lose control. Not the tail, not the tail, not the tail. Yeah. Oh my god. Like when the tail sprouts, I feel like she knows that like she's about to lose control, you know, and it's so sad. It's like, oh god, everything's gonna start spiraling, and there's nothing I can do. That scene right there, and it wasn't just her legs getting spiky. Yeah. Yeah, like, it's so sad. Oh. Anyways, here she says, I really can't do this, and Minami interprets that as, like, oh, you can't, huh? Yeah. I mean, yeah, you just seem so uncomfortable when we're together, and I thought you were just shy, but maybe I'm just pushing you. Maybe you don't actually like me all that much. And she, like, she was so, like, I don't know, enthusiastic hanging out with her, like, uncle figure. And I think Minami was jealous. He wanted to kind of, he wanted her to, yeah, he is. Minami is a massive guy fail. Like, the whole reason why he's a pretty boy is because he was like, not at all. He was like, kind of like the kid who got bullied a lot in middle school, and then now, like, in high school, he, like, tried to change his image and tried to become, like, the like, popular kid. But I could see, but you could tell that, like, he still has some, like, insecurity and some, like, imposter syndrome about it all. Yeah, I really want, I want them to just kind of, like, to just talk about it, you know? I want them to just talk about it. She tries, but she doesn't get the chance. The tail grows, and she starts to feel herself losing control, and she runs away again. It's really unfortunate, honestly. If you were invited to a concert to hang out with your dad, you wouldn't be hanging out with your girlfriend if she happened to appear. I mean, like, hey, you know, if your girlfriend was into metal, or she was willing to, like, or she was interested in coming along and, like, you know, wanted to see what you like, you know? Like, I don't know. Wouldn't that be interesting? I don't know. She's invited from the start. That's different. Well, yeah, true. I mean, like, I don't know. So you're saying that if you just run into your girlfriend and she's working, like a part-time job at, like, a merch booth at, like, a metal concert, like, you came there to hang out with your dad unless he says otherwise? Fair. I mean, like, at this part here, like, Kotaro was, like, was in the bathroom, I think. I'm pretty sure Kotaro was in the bathroom. And so, like, basically they had a little bit of time to talk, before he got back. And then he, like, Kotaro started to come back as they were, like, having this, like, this moment right here. It was at this moment right here when Kotaro arrived. And, like, caught, like, this kind of... It kind of, like, starting to go south. It did not go very well. Anyway, so she runs away, and she goes full kaiju, and I love how the metal band is just like, yo, dude, this shit's metal as fuck, and they just keep playing. I love the metal band that is currently on stage is just like, oh, this is kick-ass. Oh my god. Like, I mean, hey, you know, if you play in a metal band, that's the guy from Digimon Hacker's Memory? Wait, is it? I don't know. I don't know I don't know anything about Digimon. I don't know jack shit about Digimon. Oh god. Yeah, I just love how enthusiastic they are. They see the fucking giant fucking kaiju, and I mean, fitting for the metal band to be like, oh yeah, this is perfect. Turn it up. Oh my god. So Minami is pretty much figured out that the kaiju's obsessed with him, and decides to use it as a way to kind of like lead it away from like any people, to try and like keep anybody from getting injured. That's the idea. That's the idea. And I think it's really like, I don't know. It is really interesting to see like Minami kind of just like trying to like save people. Particularly, he thinks that Kuro is in danger, which is why he wants to lead the monster away. But you know, it's very interesting. I don't know. I'm also like surprised that he hasn't put it together yet. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyways, Manatsu is crazy. Look up Jimmy Ken. Jimmy Ken. Okay. Jimmy Ken. Oh my god, that is I mean, like, they're both kind of like clearly like inspired by Kiss, right? They're clearly both very Kiss inspired. Yeah, they're definitely very inspired by Kiss. So it works. Yeah, that guy looks exactly like that Digimon character that you sent. Yeah, no, yeah, that is super metal as fuck. like I don't even blame them for continuing to play. They absolutely needed that. One anime that she's not allowed to do crossover with? Oh god. Oh dear. Oh no, no, no! No! Please don't hurt her. Don't hurt the Kuro. No. Oh god. Anyway, I love this. So, Manatsu is crazy and also rich and has a private helicopter because I don't know. What doesn't this girl have? I mean, she's not a fae. She's just, like, an incredibly, like... She's just a monster fucker. That's it. She cosplays as monsters because she's just in love with kaiju. she wants to fuck the giant dragon, and she doesn't know that it's Kuro, but she is friends with Kuro. So yeah. Just fucking step on me instead. This girl is insane and I love her. She's absolutely batshit. Oh, he looked at me like a bug unworthy of his notice. Oh, it's everything she ever wanted. For him to hate her. I don't know what kind of masochist shit she's on, but damn. All right. Yeah, you know, I feel like the stepping thing is not gonna go well for her, but I mean, hey, you know, if that's how she wants to die, like, far be it for me. Far be it for me to tell her what to do. But oh my god. These are the same people that want Mount Lady to sit on them. Yeah, no, exactly. Exactly the same kind of people. Yeah. So here, like, this is, like, actually the first actually dangerous situation that we see in this show. Like, she's kind of, like, losing, like, her sanity. And she's, like, actually, like, yeah. This like, military helicopters. Like, Apache helicopters coming in, like, dispatched to, like, deal with it. Deal with her. And she just swats them out of the sky with her tail. And she's just like, I don't want to cause trouble, but, like, she's, like, just kind of becoming a mindless monster. It must have been, like, a particularly bad moment. I mean, like, being hugged by Minami like that, and then having, like, that incredibly, like, emotional, like, an incredibly emotional conversation where he basically just assumed that she didn't like him. Again. Seems like it's kind of driven her insane. So, they hop into the helicopter and they try to lead her away. I love this whole concept. I don't know. It's just great. They get knocked out of the helicopter. I do hope it ramps up. It is a little repetitive where it's like every episode she kind of like she turns into a kaiju, and this, that, the other thing happens, and like, yeah, it's a little repetitive. I'll be honest, but it's also really cute. Anyways, Manatsu, that's not an oopsie. Manatsu, that's not an oh silly me moment. You just fucking killed him. You just killed him by negligence. What the fuck? What? Manatsu, why did you not give him a parachute? God damn it. Anyways, this is a total like King Kong situation. I love that it's a total King Kong situation. Basically it's all fine because Kuro catches him, because of course she does. But yeah, I do think that this part is pretty. I think that the like the interaction between them of like Minami being like, oh, actually, maybe you're nice. He's gotta know what the monster wants from him. You know? Because clearly it wants something. Clearly it's interested in him for some reason. And I like that he's open to it. He's a very open-minded guy, like, goddamn. Anyways, Kuro squeezes him so hard he passes out. Yeah, not immediately afraid of Godzilla. Yeah, anyways, yeah, he passes out. Um, so that's a thing. Oh my god. Oh god. So yeah, that happens. They wake up, on the, like, out. He wakes up. He wakes up again. But yeah, eventually, like, Kuro turns back and he comes to, and they have kind of like a really deep conversation. Where he's kind of like, yeah, you know, like, I never figured out what the kaiju was trying to say, but I don't know. Seeing somebody who can't even, like, speak my language try to communicate with me, like, I don't know. It kind of, like, encouraged him, and he said, alright, I'm gonna ask. Will you go out with me? And of course, what do you think? What do you fucking think? Yes. Kuroe says yes. Yeah. So they're officially dating then. That means that's so cute. Cause up to this point, Minami was kind of being like sly about it, trying to like dance around it. Like, oh, I got these Disneyland tickets as a gift, and we're gonna go to Disneyland. You know, just like, come on. Come on. Be real. Be real. And so they're real now. And I hope that helps. But yeah, here's why I think that, if he didn't know before, Kotaro definitely knows now. Definitely knows now. Because, I don't know, this is an ominous vibe. I feel like he's definitely in the know of more than he's letting on. I don't know. I realize that I've kind of gotten rambly in, like, a not good way, but good shows, honestly. I'm loving this season, and everything that I've been reading and watching. It's been fun. The love of the plot, is not what we're assuming, and he's just like, oh, they're dating now. Yes, still overprotective. If he's only thinking like, oh, so overprotective, like if he's just be like, no, you can't trust this guy. Oh god. Or something. I don't know. But I feel like he has to have figured it out, right? I don't know. Beats me. But yeah, the last thing that I was going to talk about, I gotta fit it in. I gotta fit in fighting games. Come on. I gotta fit in fighting games. So we're gonna try to squeeze in fighting games as fast as possible. Real quick. Alright, so door monitor catches them middle of the night about a game. Oh shit. They see the controller and everything. Game over, man. It's all over. Game over. Oh, never mind. False alarm. She's down. She's cool. Never mind. Wait, hold on. Wait, she's cool. Okay, we're fine. Oh no. Game over. Game over. Fucking, like, this entire sequence, it takes up, like, I think half the episode is this moment, and, not just this moment, mind you, like, the whole scene, which we're not even close to being through yet, but, like, this scene takes up, like, half of the episode, and it's so tense, and I love it. It's such a fucking good, like, such a good episode. Oh my god. Where it's just, you can feel, like, the tension rising, and then it falls, and it's like, oh, okay. Okay, she's into fighting games. Oh god. It's the other dorm monitor. Oh no. I like just the look on, I think her name is Inui, the first dorm monitor who shows up. I like the look on her face. She's just, like, dead-eyed. Oh my god. Oh my god, wait! She can cover for us! It'll be fine! No. No. She's not gonna cover for you. I love how, like, aggressive they are. It's just so fun. It's just so fun to see, like, these characters in, like, this prim and proper girls' school just be like, that fucking bitch! Oh my god. So yeah, Inui immediately fucking, like, throws them under the bus. And of course, here's the fucking dorm monitor being like, I see. You snuck into an empty room, play video games. I'll inform you of your punishment in due course. Fucking game over. It's over. They're so cooked. Like there's no getting out of this. That's it. That's it. It's over. Anyways, they clocked her. How would you know that a fight stick is a game controller? Because let's be real. This is a really fucking good point. Not just any girl is gonna know that a fight stick is a gaming controller when they can just see it, like, out, just hang in the corner out of the bag. Nobody, no prim and proper girl in the dark is gonna look at that and say, oh, look, it's a game controller. And so she's like, ha, you also play fighting games. I figured it out. You play fighting games. And then Mio's like, let's play. Let's do it. First to 3. If we win, you didn't see anything. If I win this match, you see nothing. And the door monitor's like, fuck that. What? No, fuck you. I'm leaving. You're all gonna get punished for this. You're all getting in trouble. I'm leaving. And Mio hits them. Mio hits her with a brutal line. This isn't an anime. I don't have to play by weird arbitrary rules that you just made up. Pans toward the viewers. Okay, but this shit gets real good here. Dude, the way that I fucking, like, my heart skipped when I saw this scene. When she said running away, I was like, oh shit! And then the characters are all freaking the fuck out. Oh, it's so good. Let's go. What are you, chicken? What are you, scared you'll lose? Oh my god. Oh. And so here they go. The terrifying match between the dorm monitor and Mio. The fight for them to not get expelled from the school, and it's over. And she's bad. She's bad at the game. Oh my god. Let's fucking go! The door monitors are on it now! Let's go! Yeah! Now they have the authorities are on their side. No one can stop us now. We have all the power here. And so now basically it's just, you need to train me or you're in trouble, is kind of, I think, the implication, but I think she's just mad. I think she's just mad and wants to get better at the game after that humiliating loss. She's a primal roar player. Oh my god. So here we get, their next session goes over very well. Like, how are they reading? They're reading her gamer trauma. They read her gamer trauma, like, right off of her, like... don't you think she plays like she's had her spirit broken too many times, but people grinding for points and ranked? Like... brutal. Yeah, like, she doesn't want to get punished, so she doesn't do any moves. She just doesn't do anything. She waits for you to move, and just tries to defend and react, and it's... Why even play Judy? Why even play the character that you're playing? Why would you pick them if you're not going to go on the offensive? And just... fucking... She's dead. She's dead. So you killed her. You fucking killed her. You fucking killed her, Mio. Oh my god. And she, like, starts going on, like, a negative tirade of, like, oh, but, like, her projectiles suck, and, like, she's really weak to... It's like, oh, my character's, like, weak to zoning, and she's got, like, really, like, bad, like, this or that, and, like, her light attacks have crazy short reach, and this, that, and the other thing, and blah, blah, blah. And Mio's just like, oh my god, she's so negative. And so it seems like the problem is just her mindset. And so Aya says, I'm the fucking senpai now. I'm here to train you. You listen to me. You listen to me. Trash players don't get a say. Good luck with the quarter circles. Now practice that forever until you can do it at least 90% of the time. Incredible. Oh, Lord. I unfortunately didn't get to prepare any more slides. Like, literally, this is the last slide. This is the last slide. That's it. We're done. We've run out of stuff. But I really love some other stuff in this episode that I really loved. Aya walking down, like, the hallway, and she's, like, trying to, like, strategize ways to, like, get around Mio's, like, gameplay. Trying to, like, figure out, like, oh, but if I back off to, like, iframe through her fireballs, then I'm, like, open. I'd normally be, like, so offensive in this matchup, but, like, I gotta figure out how to get past the fireballs. How do I love it. It's great. Having to look outside the window and it's raining buckets and lightning. Oh god. Jesus. Franklin. There's also a really good line later in the episode, which is, some of us aren't battle-crazed barbarians like you two. Which is just great. That's, Inui, the first Storm Monitor, saying that to, Mio and Aya. Some of us aren't battle-crazed barbarians like you two. I love it. They're so silly. They're so, like, just obsessed with, like, just fighting so goddamn hard. Inui was worried because, like, for the past, like, several weeks, literally, I kid you not, for the past several weeks, for weeks, the other dorm monitor character, I don't remember her name, but she spends several weeks of their like practice of their playing sessions just practicing in the training room, just labbing out against like a training dummy. Like, oh my god. and all of a sudden, like Inui is like, hey, fucking this local needs to be fun for all of us. You didn't forget about her, did you? She's been up there doing this the whole time. and they're like, oh, no, we didn't forget about her. Sorry. It's like, this needs to be fun for all of us, alright? And then she fucking pops off. She pops off and she's like, I just did that fucking trick 100 times in a row. And I was like, wait, I didn't tell her to go that hard. I didn't tell her to do that. And I love just how extra she went. Like the fucking like, wait, 100 times in a, what the fuck? How hard has she been training? Yes. The answer is yes. Anyways, it turns out that she was having fun labbing. Actually, Inui was wrong. You told me to do quarter circles, and I did quarter circles, and I hit it 100 times in a row. Oh my god. Anyway, this anime has so many hype moments, and I just, like, yeah, right? They created a monster. They created a fucking monster, and I look forward to seeing how much of a mess that creates. I hope it causes a mess. But, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. This anime is very fun. I like how over-exaggerated all of the, like, the emotional outbursts are. So good. When you introduce your friend to one of your favorite games, they're just genius. Oh, god, yeah. Oh. But yeah, I highly recommend watching more fighting games, and I'm looking forward to episode 4. You watched JoJo, but it can't be that out of pocket. Yeah, I don't think it's as out of pocket, like, as like exaggerated as JoJo. Definitely not. But given the context, you know, that they're playing fighting games, and that's the whole anime, the, like, emotional outbursts are so exaggerated, and I love it. Proportionally to everything else, it's so fun. Oh my god. I love seeing the, like, all of the reactions of the other door monitor in this scene are so fucking good. No, they are actually like licensed. This show is actually licensed by Street Fighter, or like at least has permission to use actual Street Fighter 6 footage and talk about actual Street Fighter 6 like tech. Yeah, yeah. This is why you have to watch this. This is why you have to watch this, because like it's actually like they're actually like in it. They are talking. They're doing this shit. It is full on Street Fighter. The original, I think the manga, it's more akin to something like Guilty Gear, from what I've heard. But they made the anime focused around Street Fighter. Presumably because that's the license they could get. Oh, and it's so good. It's such a good adaptation, honestly, right? Like I'm really loving it. I'm gonna have to read the manga at some point, to see like what some of these scenes are, like when they're more in the context of like this Guilty Gear knockoff was kind of like the thing that the manga did, I believe, because the manga didn't have any sort of like game tie-in or like licensing that they could kind of like so they couldn't like use any actual like real games to talk about. Oh god. Alright, I'm getting sleepy. Oh god. Some other shows that I've been watching include Demons of the Shadow Realm, where our beloved character Asa finally said something other than "I want to see my brother," and I'm very proud of her. Good job. She finally said something else. Good job. Oh, they just dropped a new episode yesterday. The episode 16, I think, or was it 17? I hope it was 16 because that was the one that we watched yesterday. Yeah, so that was that was fun. It was cool. Left is cool. Left is very cool. I think I don't know. I'm very like Yomi no Tsugai is kind of that show that I'm kind of like along for the ride. You know, I'm not like big into a lot of shonen stuff, but like I can tell it's good, you know? Like it's not shonen slop. It's a good shonen series. I'm just kind of like, yeah, no, it's fun. It's fun. I'm down. I think that, oh, you know, there were some like really clever moments. But I have one really clever moment in the in episode 16 that I wanted to acknowledge. Like, I really love like getting like the sword guy, getting his eyes adjusted to the light, like shooting at the lights to like draw his eyes up there, get his eyes adjusted to bright light, and then plunging him into darkness. Fucking great, brilliant work, so good. Dara was like actually like cooking there. That was a fantastic strategy to both get away and to give right and left an advantage. That was great. When he's getting adjusted to their reach, yes, she grabs her severed arm. I mean, it's basically a stone club at that point, right? Which is so cool. She just fucking grabs her severed arm and just fucking slams him with it. Because he's like, oh, yeah, no, she can't reach me. So I'll just stay, like, right outside of her arm's reach. And it's like, oh, but you cut off my other arm. I can just use that as a fucking club. Oh, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. Good job, Left. That is such a good fucking, such a good bit. Oh my god. Found out the old man is an Avengers level threat. Yeah. Yeah. The old man is terrifying. Of course, you know, he goes out, he takes all the fucking demons with him, and now Asa's in danger. Because there's like less protection back at the fucking estate. Just great. Just yeah. No, that figures. That figures. Was it worth it? Was it really worth it? I don't know. I don't know. But I hope that Asa ends up being okay. She does still have Yin and Yang in hiding. That's true. So I hope that they're able to do something about that. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up my stream schedule for this week, and we'll kind of get out of the way. See here. Oh, I just realized that I didn't post the actual image on Discord. I posted like the details of the stream schedule, but like I didn't post like the actual graphic. I posted it everywhere else, but I forgot to post the graphic on there. Let me grab that. Let me see here. I'll send it in the Discord, and I will also... Oh god. Goodness gracious. Please, computer, cooperate with me. Please be my friend. Do not be a nuisance to me. Okay, there we go. Save this. When he eventually finds out he's gonna carve a war pan. Oh yeah. The fact that they smelled it, like his parents' blood on the swords. Yeah. Like, I don't know. Yuru's gonna be fucking pissed, dude. Yeah, I was trying to talk modern to Yuru. It's like, I don't know what you're trying to sell me. Like, I'm not on your side. Like, I don't care. I don't fucking care about like what like. I love how they're all like, "Hey, don't you want to like, whatever you want to do with it with your like cool superpower? Like we'll provide you all the resources you need to do it." And Yuru's like, "Dude, I just want to live a life. I just want to like reunite with my mom and my dad and my sister, and just live a normal fucking life." Specifically, what he views as a normal life, which is a little different from a modern life, but I do like that aspect. I think it's a very fun show at the end of the day. Not my personal top for the season. Not my personal top episode of this or show of the season, but I mean, I guess technically it's this season and last season, but I know. Want to try that light trick in the future? What? Direct somebody's eyes to the light and then turn the lights off and see how long it takes for them to be able to see? When would you do that? Why would you like do that to somebody? It's a good horror room trick. Oh, use it during Halloween. You know, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's only a couple months away. So that does kind of make sense. Anyway. Mariomon is looking a little iffy tomorrow. Might not be happening. I've been talking to Tommy, I'm talking to Blaze. Things seem a little uncertain. If it does happen, it'll have to be later. And even then, there's the issue of Blaze's headset needs to get fixed, and he's hoping to have it back tomorrow. But if he doesn't, then he won't be able to do it. He won't be able to stream. Yeah, I think it's because of his broken headset. I think it's because his headset broke. That's my guess. That's given what he told me. That sounds like why he hasn't been streaming lately. He's getting that fixed, and hopefully he will be back. So, crossing fingers. Wednesday, we'll try to actually follow through on Deltarune, please. Thursday, we are 30 Pokemon away from completing the Gen 3 Living Dex. Very, very cool. God damn. 30 Mons left. Jesus. We're gonna start chipping away at that pretty fast. Mina the Hollower. We're gonna start that on Friday. And Recursed. We'll play on Saturday. Little puzzle action. Little puzzles of just going inside labyrinths. In labyrinths and labyrinths and labyrinths. But that's all I got. That's all I've got for you guys today. I'm sleepy. And I tried my best. I'm gonna keep trying to make these better here and there. Until then, thanks for joining me and putting up with my silly ramblings. Maybe one day I'll be good at analyzing things or something. Maybe I'll do something good. But yeah. Your week this week, going into vacation this weekend. Tales of Mana, Pragmata, Monster Hunter Wild, and Genshin. Ooh, nice. So you're playing Tales of Mana, Dad Game, Hunt Monsties, and Gunship Intact. Yeah, that's real. I hope you have a good time. Goddamn. That'll be awesome. That's this weekend then. Cool. You were told you could sit down and 6-hour Pragmata? Wait, is it possible to beat that game in 6 hours? Jesus. You're gonna like one day the Dad Game? God damn. Okay, alright. Capcom made it short? Weird. Weird. Yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep, and thank you all so much for joining me. Don't drown. Don't drown. Drowning's bad for your health. It can be really, really not good. So try to avoid drowning. And I'll catch you all later. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow on Twitch. Fall asleep.